girls, it's Missy, and today I'm sharing my latest purchase with you girls. I had shown you them on my Snapchat and on my Instagram, my new sexy sandals for the summer, and I will show you them. They are gorgeous. Okay, these are my new beautiful Stuart Weitzman, I gotta see them on the side, Stuart Weitzman Nudist. I believe they're 4.5 to 5 inches, and they're just so beautiful. They have a very thin strap on the ankle and on the front here, and I put some very thin insoles to keep them from putting too much pressure on my foot. What is it called? The sole? That's not the sole. Is that the ball? Yes, the ball of my foot. Yes, the ball of my foot. To not to put so much pressure on them, and that definitely helped. I also had to go a size down. Usually a 37. This is an American shoe, obviously, so they come in American sizes. So this is in a 6. I'm usually a 6.5. A 6.5 is a 37 in European. So yeah, these I had to go a size down, so I went for a 6, and they are gorgeous. I've only used them once, and I will be wearing them again tonight because I'm going out with the girls for dinner, and you will be seeing me living in these all summer, because when I buy something, I wear it out like every single time I go out. I don't care. That's just me. I play shit out. If I'm spending money on something, it's because I'm gonna use it till it falls apart. So you will be seeing me only wearing these throughout the whole summer, because I absolutely love them, and I spent a pretty penny on these. I believe these retail for $4.15 with tax. They came out to $4.50, but I feel like they are a timeless sandal, and they're super sexy, and they go with everything. And one thing that I don't like about them, and it's very minor, is that this is a suede, so it gets dirty very easily, and I am very anal when it comes to my shoes. I like to take care of them, so I really didn't like that, but I'm pretty sure that if it does get dirty, I can take it to the cobbler and he'll fix that right up. I also put in a sole protector here to keep them clean, and I also put on one of these things in the bottom so that I have a better grip when I'm walking in them. And yeah, so let me tell you about so far my experience in them and how that went. Okay, so a rule of thumb is, everybody should know this, I personally always make mistakes and do this anyway, and I'm pretty sure that you've done this too. Let me know if you have. But everybody always says you should not wear high heel shoes the day you got them. Like, you have to wear them out and kind of, you know, break them in at home first before you go out with them. But I was too excited, so I went out with them anyway because they felt really, I had to change my shoes. So anyway, so they felt really good, so I said, I don't care, I'm too excited. Oh, let me leave them right here so you could see how they look. You see that? Okay. So I was too excited, so I didn't care, and I still wore them anyway. And so I did not break them in the first night that I wore them. So that kind of sucked. So I can give you an honest situation. So these shoes are, I wouldn't say like I said, I can't really determine just yet, because I only wore them once. But from what I experienced with them, I feel like I have to kind of like I said, I have to kind of stretch them out a little bit more to really tell. But I feel my foot's very secure in them, and I feel that they fit very, very well. Like, they hug your foot really well. They really do support your foot very well. The height factor, here's the thing, which I'm learning with heels, especially high heels and low heels and all types of heels, is I can't do low heels. Why? Because low heels ultimately do hurt anyway. So it's like you think that, to me, I try to go lower in the height, but I still feel like ultimately it's still they're gonna still hurt. You're still elevating your foot, unless you're gonna wear an itty bitty like kitten heel, which for me is like, what's the point? I'm sorry, I cannot wear a kitten heel. Like, it makes absolutely no sense to me. It's either go flat or go high, or like at least a 4-inch, because to me it just doesn't make sense. Tell me if you agree. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, it's like, what's having a little kitten heel makes no sense to me. Like, either just wear a cute flat, or just go big or go home. It's one or the other, because, or like go for like a 4-inch, because it just looks stupid in my opinion. And when you wear heels, it's just sexier. I cannot do lower than a 4-inch. Like, 4-inch is the lowest, and even then I'm just like, meh, it's cute, you know what I mean? But then again, I'm obsessed with high heels, so it's just who I am. But so I was like, I'm gonna go all the way. This is gorgeous. They're gorgeous on. They're so fucking sexy. Actually, to be quite honest, and this is gonna be crazy to say, but I feel like these are sexier than the Socate because of the toe. Like, the toes, oh my god, they look so delicious in these sandals. It's like, oh, with a pedicure, it's just like, my husband wants to pop my toes in his mouth when I have these on, to be quite honest. These are fucking sexy as hell. The Socates are sexy too, but I don't know, I'm feeling this. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling these a little more than my Socates. I love my Socates always, but this is giving me another, like, I don't know, it's just giving me another perspective on how sexy these shoes are. So these are definitely on my top sexiest shoes in my collection. I definitely am obsessed. I think I'm gonna go for another pair of these, definitely in the nude, because I love them so much. These are definitely a staple in your shoe collection, so definitely look into these. These are beautiful. And another thing, you can get something like this for like $30, like on a cheap, you know, site, and you could do that. But personally, I will never wear a cheap shoe because of the fit. The fit makes sense. The reason you spend more money is because it's gonna fit you better, and it's gonna feel better, and it's better quality. It's gonna last longer. And if I'm gonna go through pain, I'd rather the pain be in a better quality shoe, if that makes any sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go through pain in a $30 shoe. Like, it makes no sense to me. I'd rather invest the money in a beautiful shoe that I'm proud of having, that's gonna last for a really long time, and that's it. Though I will say, when we come into the pain factor of it all, let's be real. I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up, okay? No matter what, when you love heels, you deal with the pain. I'm sorry, if you can't deal with the pain, then heels are not for you, so stay in your flats, okay? So deal with that. Either you can't handle being in a little bit of discomfort but looking like you own the room, then heels are not for you. Thumbs up if you feel me and understand the love of heels. When a woman walks into a room in shoes like this, she owns it. So either you learn how to deal with it, you make sure that you're near a seat, you put yourself in situations where you can wear these all night, then deal with it. Standing time, I stood in these for 2 hours straight, and that was because I was by, oh my god, I stood in these for 2 hours straight because I was by a bar that didn't have any seats when I first wore them. But like I said, I think I could double the time with them like starting to stretch out a little bit. I definitely think I could get more time standing in them. But these are not standing shoes. These are dinner shoes. So make sure that you go to dinner in these shoes. They're gorgeous for when you go out with your husband, your boyfriend, for dinner, for amazing, like for events like weddings and baby showers and stuff like that. These are definitely a party shoe. they're actually very easy to walk in. They're not as hard to walk in as the Socates, which I find surprising, but I feel more secure in these shoes. They're definitely easier to walk in, and they are just so sexy and simple. And I could talk about them all day, but they're beautiful. So try them on. They're so pretty. I love them. I love wearing them. They're just so sexy. And these are my new babies. They also come in a lower height. Also, before I say goodbye, they come in a, I think they're like a 1/2 inch lower. They're called the Nudist Song, and they're a little short. They're a little lower than these, so you could look into those as well. They're still very sexy. I just wanted to go with black for my first pair. So let me know if you want me to do more videos on shoes, of course, because you know I love my shoes. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy them. I just had to share them. Thumbs up this video, and I will see you next time. Love you. Bye.